Hello everyone and welcome back to Formal Reviews. In this review we'll be taking a look at a two-part storyline from Batman the Animated Series. The storyline is named The Cat and the Claw. To get started, I'm going to share my overall thoughts of the episodes, and then I will go over some specific areas of the episodes. So this is one of my first experiences with Batman the Animated Series, and I could say I was not disappointed. Watching this now, I think it still holds up as a good animated show, even though it was produced in 1992. I was afraid that as time passed and the animation industry has just become better and better, that it would be a little bit of a letdown. I didn't really feel that way watching it. There were a few scenes where I noticed things weren't perfect. Overall, those were so rare that it didn't ruin my viewing experience. So let's move on to some of the specifics, starting with animation. I thought the animation was well done for these two episodes. I went into this expecting that it wasn't going to be perfect. I even thought that it might not have aged well, but thankfully I was wrong. Whether it be a scene including sneaking, chasing, action, vehicles, or just talking, for the most part, I didn't see anything that stood out too bad. I'm not sure of the exact moment, but there was one time that I did catch Bruce Wayne's eyes just seeming a little bit messed up and made a comment on it. But other than that, I think the animators did a really good job on these episodes. Within these episodes, we are introduced to Selina Kyle, also known as Catwoman. With Catwoman's inclusion in these episodes, we start to see the relationship of Batman and Catwoman develop, all while moving the story of the episodes forward. I don't think they spent too much time on any one moment. The episodes kept a steady pace of introducing information and action while making for a very entertaining viewing experience. While writing this review, I've done my best to try to keep out spoilers and making sure that I mention the good and the bad moments. And when it comes to the voice acting, I don't think there was any bad moments that I could say. The iconic Kevin Conroy as Batman is how I imagine most of the population has always pictured Batman sounding. I think that it's universal for many Batman fans, just even reading the comics, just hearing his voice in your head a little bit. All the other characters sounded great too, whether it be Catwoman, Commissioner Gordon, or even Red Claw. Every character sounded unique and brought their own spin to the characters to make everything not seem stale. With these two episodes being my first introductions to Batman the Animated Series, I can say I was not disappointed. They've stood the test of time and are still enjoyable to watch so many years later. With that said, I can say these episodes are definitely worth watching at least once if you're a Batman or comic book fan, or if you just enjoy a good animated series from the 90s. I just want to say thank you to everyone that made it this far in the video. If you have anything you think I should add to these reviews, let me know in the comments, or if there's something you don't like me covering, let me know and I'll remove them. While you're down there, let me know what you thought of these episodes, if you've seen them, or if you plan to watch them after watching this video. I've been your host Formal, and I will see you in the next review.